Why does some comedy wordplay fail and sound like a dad joke? Imagine telling a joke that makes everyone groan instead of laugh. Sometimes, that's because the wordplay just doesn't hit right. It's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. When comedy relies on word twists that are too predictable or simple, it can fall flat. Dad jokes are a perfect example. They often use basic puns or obvious double meanings that everyone sees coming. That predictability kills the surprise element that makes jokes funny. Good wordplay in comedy depends on being unexpected. If the punchline is too obvious, the audience already knows what's coming. Clever comedians craft their jokes to surprise listeners with twists they didn't see coming. Timing also plays a big role. If you deliver a pun too early or too late, it loses its punch. Professional comedians spend time perfecting their timing to maximize the joke's impact. Poor timing makes even the smartest wordplay seem dull or awkward. Another reason some wordplay sounds like a dad joke is because it's too simple and lacks layers. Effective humor often combines sound, meaning, and context to create multiple levels of humor. Dad jokes usually stick to a single pun or a basic play on words, which makes them feel shallow. Without additional wit or irony, they don't engage the audience deeply. Audience understanding matters too. Skilled comedians adapt their wordplay to fit the crowd's knowledge and cultural background. Dad jokes tend to be very broad and generic, but when they aren't tailored, they can seem stale or forced. Overusing common devices like homophones or basic double entendres also makes jokes predictable. When you're relying on the same simple tricks repeatedly, the humor becomes tired. To avoid making your wordplay sound like a dad joke, try to be original and unpredictable. Use different techniques like malapropisms or spoonerisms to keep things fresh. Focus on timing, pause just right before the punchline to build anticipation. Layer your wordplay with multiple meanings or twists to add depth. Know your audience and craft jokes that connect with their experiences or interests. Connecting your wordplay to relatable or surprising situations can make a joke land better. When the audience recognizes themselves or sees an unexpected angle, the humor hits harder. Remember, the key is to surprise and delight, not just to relying on tired puns. When you combine clever language tricks with sharp timing and audience awareness, your jokes won't sound like dead jokes. Instead, they'll be memorable moments of genuine humor that make people want to hear more.